Welcome to the Get Digital Marketing Results podcast, where we give you information and actionable tips to grow your organization.
Hi, I'm Bob Clark.
And I'm Donna Botti. We're with Delos Inc., and we make the web work for you. In today's Tech News Tuesday episode, we're going to talk about a new product from Google for people who do podcasts. It's called the Google Podcast Manager, and it's an analytics for your podcasts.
I guess, Donna, people really want to know if people are actually listening to their podcast. Is that right?
Well, that's true. But it also gives you additional information that can tell you how long people listen and what devices they're using, which can really help you understand what type of content the majority of your listeners are looking for.
So you can really find detailed metrics about what's happening with this Google Podcast Manager.
Right. That's one of the benefits of using tools like Google Analytics or Facebook Ad Manager or this new Google Podcast Manager. In the digital marketing space, you get really good data about what's working and what's not working. You can see how many clicks, how long, what kind of device, where are they listening from. And that's something that you never got if you sent out like a print mailer or did a radio ad or something like that. So it's important to measure what you're doing to understand what's working so you can do more of that and to cut out things that aren't working that you might not be spending your money efficiently on in your marketing budget.
Sounds good. And to get this Google Podcast Manager, Donna, do you just have to have a Google account?
Yes, and you'll just have to verify that you are the owner of the podcast. And you also then have your podcast listed in Google Podcasts. Now, Google Podcasts are now starting to be surfaced within the regular search engine of Google too. So you'll probably want to do that if you have a podcast.
That's it for today's episode. You can find a link to the Google blog and a transcript of today's podcast at delosinc.com/138. And don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss out on our digital marketing tips to grow your organization.